Hey everyone, I figured it was time to do a walk around video and a virtual tour of Otter Valley Railroad, our retail store located here at 37 Tillson Street, Unit E, Tillsonburg, Ontario. Come on in, I'll show you what we have in store. When you first walk in, you'll see our N scale line of OVR trains 6400 and 6000 gondolas, as well as our handmade and weathered trash and scrap construction and trash loads. Look for a new load in N scale coming out very soon. Laser kits from Osborne, decals. Right now we have a large estate in the store, so check that out when you come in. Lots of HO items. Then you come in and you see all the scenery items from Walter Seedmaster line. Signals from Atlas, single track, double track, and triple tracks. ESU, Canadian favorite and Canadian made, imagine that, laser art kits, ITLA scale models. Our friends from the Netherlands, Martin Wahlberg scenery products. We got the trees, the shrubs, and the ground foliage. Tangent freight cars, Intermountain freight cars, Woodland Scenics products, lots of different scenery types, grass, trees, hedges, shrubs, apple trees, more ground cover, Scenic Express products, molds, more trees and like them again, Excel cutting sheets, more woodland product, Pico static grass masters, Alberta grain kits, more woodland scenics boughs along with notch, Walter Seedmaster. And then you come into our first section of freight cars. We've got display case of Aurora SD50S, 60S containers, and the Transcona boxcars on display. Recent arrivals from Rapido trains are always on display at the back rack. So the 50 PS PCNF 5441 boxcars, the 20K Pro Car tank cars, ballast cars as well, second run. And then you get further, you see our downtown deco, both in HO and N. More Rapido, as well as passenger cars, Atlas, our track selection as well from Atlas, and Cato, HO and N. Walter's Structures HO in this section, N is in the other. Atlas scenery products, Cato track products, microengineering products, lots of freight cars from Atlas and HO to choose from, boats from Sylvan Scale Models up above, train sets as well. Then you get into our OVR cars, the Freight Car America 52-foot bulkhead pipe cars, our 6000 gondolas in HO, then our 6400s in HO, as well as our handmade and weathered scrap loads to go with it, and our trash loads up front. So that's just the selection just in our dock here. Then you come over here and you see our Pico scenery products on display. More woodland scenery. Our freight car row that's just crawling with cars from Bowser, Atlas Trainman, Athern Genesis, Atlas, Aurora containers, Aurora freight cars, Aurora well cars, more Aurora cars, Atlas cars down here, which is the slab hoppers, Athern Genesis cars, lots of out of production Intermountain cars, more Rapido cars. A lot of this is out of production or hard to find. Recent arrivals from AccuRail, as well as the Micro Trains HO Scale Grit and Grime series. They're in stock. Broadway Limited tank hoppers, as well as some of the 6,000 gallon tank cars. More Athern cars. The Atlas ALP 45s, as well as the modern commuter cars as well in stock. And that's for the AMT. Some more of our estate, as well as some of our scratch and dent. Occasionally we do scratch and dent or Sarah's clear out shells. Then you come over to our loco section. Locomotives to the Y you can see on this side. Our Tracks products, our ESU products, our NCE products, cradles, more power cabs, the big ESU command station right there, Rapido locomotives currently available as well as out of stock and production ones, all the way to the ceiling. Then you come over to the other side, you've got Atlas, Protos, Walters, Athearn Genesis, Athearn Ready to Roll, Walters Mainline. Then you have more Intermountain down below, and Atlas. 24 feet long, 10 feet high on both sides. So again, not too much that we don't have in the building here that's Canadian. And we do have a fair amount of selection of American models as well. Let's see what else we have. Still have some out of production Rapido LTC buses, as well as some of the other fishbowl buses. Some Greyhound sets. Sylvan scale models, we have a good selection of those. Then our wheel sets. Aurora SD50Fs, FD60s. Recent rivals of the Rapido NSC ballast cars. Some of the GP40s we have left over, as well as the SD9s from Rapido. Our display set here, which we have our scale caboose in the back, our transfer van, an AMT set. And then you come over to our glass cases, even True Line paint here. Then you come over to our glass cases, proto throttles, receivers, motormen, as well as more Iowa Scale Engineering equipment, Midwest plywood and craftwood. Then our OBR private label as well as special runs, our Walters TH&B special run snowplow, our OBR branded cars, our 6400s and 6000 HO and N, all through these shelves, as well as our pipe cars in the back, and more of our special run Intermountain auto racks. Beautiful stuff done from our friends Nick and Renee at ITLA, with their background buildings in the case, Olympia, as well as Grimsby, and a couple flat car kits. Our N-scale cases, more N-scale cases. Our Chucha available, as well as our Walters rising kits, as well as for bridge kits. Broadways, more Broadways. The Genesis, more Genesis, more Genesis, more Genesis again, more Genesis. Then we get to Rapido, Atlas, Cato, Intermountain, and Walters Proto. And then all our freight cars we have on hand, as well as we have some of the elusive 60-foot Canadian Tire HO scale containers in stock. More freight cars on hand, paints, lacquers, Tamiya, more Iowa scale grain bins up top, as well as the Bethel culvert kit. So if you're looking to do one of those Quonset huts with the angle sides, we have those. Pan pastels, iconic replica buses. Now we get into our N scale over here, as you see, nice and thick with Atlas, Intermountain, Aurora, just to name a few, as well as Rapido cars, structures and kits, built-ups, sceneries, more kits, then our Just Plug lighting, Rapido trailers, Oxford die-cast cars, Downtown Deco N-scale kits, Burkina cars and trucks and buses, then our tools and our scenery, our Herp and our Promotex, our micro engineering, Atlas track parts, our micro scale sets, Code 83 and Code 100 Pico and HO scale, Code 83 and Code 100 Walters track, Walters structures, Asset tank cars all over the top line, PCC street collies, as well as some of the remaining F40s and Algoma Central. These are just some of the items you'll find at OVR if you come here on a Saturday, or if you come through the week from Tuesday to Friday, 10 to 4, Saturday 9 to 5. It's Otter Valley Railroad. We'd love to have you in the shop, and thanks for watching our virtual tour. Take care.